What's happening with TikTok? Is it staying? Is it going? Let's talk about it, because I know there's a lot of confusing things floating around the internet right now. So I'm sure you heard the president say this just yesterday.
Negotiating TikTok right now. We may let it die, or we may, I don't know, it depends. Up to China. It doesn't matter too much.
But then today you probably heard this.
We have a framework for a TikTok deal. The two leaders, President Trump and Party Chair Xi, will speak on Friday to complete the deal.
So which one is it? Is TikTok dying, or is there some kind of framework deal? It's the second one. According to the Treasury Secretary, who is in Madrid to discuss trade deals with China, there is a framework for a deal to keep TikTok alive in the United States. President Trump hinted that that announcement was coming just this morning on his social media page, right before Secretary Bessent spoke to reporters. Now, this framework was also confirmed by Chinese state media in this message from China's international trade negotiator, and the message said, the two sides reached a basic framework consensus on properly resolving TikTok-related issues through cooperation, reducing investment barriers, and promoting relevant economic and trade cooperation. Now, that statement from the Chinese makes President Trump's statement on the tarmac yesterday make more sense. Trump has done this before. He has threatened to let TikTok die as a negotiating position because, as you know, what he really wants is a trade deal with China. That is much more important to him. And he is dangling this TikTok ban as part of that negotiation. In fact, in the past, Trump has said he might be willing to reduce tariffs on China if China would agree to some kind of TikTok deal. That said, it's very important for you to understand a framework is not a deal. This is not done, and it could definitely still go away. And we also know absolutely nothing about what's included in this deal or what TikTok would look like potentially in the end. It could be something similar to what we have now, or it could be radically different. We just don't know. TikTok has not yet made any kind of public statement about this either. Now, you heard the secretary say President Trump is going to be meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping on Friday. We know that TikTok is set to go dark, though, on Wednesday. That's when Trump's last executive order extending the enforcement of the ban expires. So Trump could either sign another extension to that deal to keep TikTok alive until he meets with President Xi, or he could let it die ahead of that meeting on Friday. We just don't know yet, but we will know more in the next couple days. Of course, I will keep you informed.